So the State University of Moscow is one of UNESCO's chairs in digital economies. And as a UNESCO chair, we of course privilege research cooperation and also involvement in all our work that relates to advocacy in relation to digital transformation. And artificial intelligence is one of the latest fields in which we actually cooperate, where the chair also assisted in one of our big conferences on artificial intelligence, and we are privileged now also to be present at this important event that's organized here. I think it's impossible to say which professions would be popular, and that is exactly why universities have such an important role to play, because it should prepare citizens to be flexible, to change very easily in terms of the perception of what a future profession would look like, and that they become lifelong learners to adapt to very different environments and adapt to the way that technology actually changes our lives. Today we talk about artificial intelligence as an important field. Tomorrow it can be something else. Digital transformation transforms the whole sphere of our society, and we cannot necessarily foresee if AI would be something that is still fashionable in 10 years. And that is exactly the challenge for universities in order to be forward-looking, but also adapt people's attitudes towards learning so that it is something that can take up any new technology that might come up within the next 10 years. Yeah, so I think that the forum is a very good opportunity where this morning during the business breakfast we heard from the business leaders on what is happening in Russia in different regions, the government institutions that is involved, but also support that is provided through different agencies. And then I think after this we have the conference that starts now, where we'll look at different elements related to the use of artificial intelligence, but also its relationship with other types of technologies like Internet of Things and the digital economy as a whole. And tomorrow I think we'll look specifically also of some of the ethical implications and how do you actually harness this new technologies, emerging technologies, so that it is to the benefit of different people. Let me start with the last question. I think the importance of this forum is really to have this exchange among different stakeholders. UNESCO believes that it is extremely important that businesses, academia, civil society, but also the government agencies talk about the challenges and elements that are on the table because of artificial intelligence today. And I think my expectations are really in order to look at what are the cutting-edge future orientations that we need to look at in order to harness artificial intelligence for Russia, but also globally, so that it can play a positive role for sustainable development.